Unstack makes it super easy for marketers to build shoppable content for their marketing campaigns using a no-code platform that's deeply connected to your Shopify store. As I'm talking, you can see here one of the pages that we created in just a few minutes using our existing components. Again, this is customizable and really designed around each campaign that you want to build. You'll see it's also personalized. Again, our goal is to make it as relevant, exciting, and interesting for your customers so that you're creating relationships with them at scale and you're driving more sales and smarter growth for your business. In this video, I'm going to actually show you how to create this exact page. We're going to build it from scratch. It's going to take us just about 2 minutes or less, and you're going to see some of the powerful functionality that's built into the Unstack platform. So let's dive in. You can see here, I'll give you a quick preview look of what our final page looks like in our editor. You can see here where we've done some personalization. We've got our components in here. We've got a collection component to complete the look. And you can see we've got some rules-based stuff in here as well for things like email and phone number acquisition, pushing that to Klaviyo or Privy or other tools that you're using, or PostScript, for example, and to really build that audience and drive more out of your marketing campaigns as well. So I'm going to go back out and we're going to start from a totally blank page. We're in our landing pages tab. And I'm going to click New Page. And we can do this even faster because we're going to save this as a template at the end. I'm going to show you how to do that. But I want to show you that even if you don't have a template, it's very easy to use Unstack. So we're going to start with a blank page. The first thing it's going to show me here is kind of our default product component. I can click Edit Product. I can drop any of my Shopify products in very easily. You can see here I've got a list of all of them. It's a small SKU set because this is a demo store. So I've added this one, and one of the things that I know merchants run into is, for example, this product doesn't have a lot of information in the description. So we want to be able to have the choice to customize stuff like this and not be sort of stuck with one option. So instead of using this sort of dynamic component, we're actually going to delete this. And in here, we're going to go to our product component that has custom text. This is going to allow us to really make this experience unique to the marketing campaign that we're doing. So think about this as building sort of a custom look for your customers for upcoming spring launch of new apparel. So I've added that in here. So the first thing we do want to do is choose our product. So I'm going to choose that same product. And you'll see here it's importing the media. You can see it's got the price. It's going to automatically show other product options when we save this page. But we want to fill this out based on how we want to communicate with our customer. So I've already written up a little bit of content just to make this a little faster. And so I'm going to drop that in really quickly. Just copy and paste. So copy and paste that. I'm going to add a description here that's kind of more bespoke. You can see I'm using some personalization tags. We'll talk about that in the middle in a little bit. I want to use a promo code in this to maximize the conversion rate. So I'm going to actually drop this promo code in the description as well. And I'm going to kind of highlight that as, let's call that as like our success color, and kind of call it out a little bit. And then I want to kind of reinforce some of the value here. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to add some supporting bullet points here. And that will look better as sort of like checkboxes. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller, just so those aren't dominating the most important content that we have. So we're off to a pretty good start here, and there's different layouts that we have. If you go to the toolbar and hover over each of these icons, you can see each has its purpose to do different things to help you customize the experience. This one is called layout, so I want to do something a little different with this. We've got the default, but we have these different choices that you can implement. And so what I want to do is actually go with grid, because I think it looks really good, and you can basically get multiple views of the product in front of the customer. It will also kind of scroll with the customer if you have multiple photos, so it looks really, really nice, and it looks really good on mobile as well. All of these look good on mobile, but I just really like this one. That's looking pretty good. I also want to kind of welcome the user. The idea here in this particular demo is that we're driving folks from an email to let them know about a new look that we've created. So I want to call that out and paste that here. So I've written some text there, and we're going to make that quite a bit larger. Oop, too large. And let's also make this wider. So we're going to click that. And we're going to give it a little animation, bring it a little closer there, and then also bring the spacing down so that this looks really tight. And this will look great for small screens. You'll see that at the end. Okay, we're making really great progress here. Let's finish out this page. We've just got a product in here, so I think the next thing we want to do is kind of give the customer some accessories or some other options that we can build out so that they can kind of complete the look. So at the bottom here, I'm going to click Add Section, go to our e-commerce tab, and I'm going to grab this product collection component. Now, all I need to do to set this up is kind of fill in the specific products that I want. We have the option to choose from collections, but because we really want to customize this, we're going to choose some specific products to fill in. These aren't perfect, like they're not actually accessories for this particular dress. These are just some demo products that we have, but I think you get the point. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, awesome. We need to add some context here. So again, we'll add the header there. We'll go left align for this one, and then this, this is going to be text align left, but then this is aligning the whole box here to the left-hand side or to the right. So just click it until it goes to the left. And I've grabbed my text, so I'm going to drop that in here. You can see similarly to the top section, the default width is only 600 pixels. So all we have to do to fix that is, again, hover over this. It says max width. Change that from 600 to 1000. Same thing with the spacing. We'll bring it down to 4. And note that in the rendered version, things like this little plus icon will go away. So the spacing will look really good. Okay, we're almost there, but for people who maybe don't buy or are just thinking about it, we can add another section down here to maybe capture information, send them some follow-up offers. So we're going to grab the text section, just a basic text block, and we're going to click this plus button to add a form. We've already created some forms, so we're going to just use this simple squeeze page form. We're going to make sure there's a nice white background on it. We're going to add some helpful context here about the offer, to sign up for exclusive looks, update the width a little bit, just 800 this time. We'll add a little bit of nice animation there, and then let's add a nice dark background color to give this page some contrast. Okay, because our text is dark, it looks like it went away, but all we have to do is click this light text for a dark background and magic. Okay, let's review our page. I'm seeing one thing here, which is this product title is wrapping, and I want that to be on one line, so let's just go ahead and change that. We'll put that at 4rem. And we're looking really good. So let's go ahead and publish our page. Save and publish. It's working, it's working. And our page has been published. Now this content is instantly available on your Shopify store. Even if you're using your own custom Shopify theme, Unstack will publish this right onto your URL. It will never mess with your theme code. So it's a really nice way to build all kinds of content without ever having to worry about screwing up your core e-commerce site. Okay, and now we have our final page. You can see it here. In the top URL, I've added the first name param to personalize this page. This is very easy to do if you're using Klaviyo or MailChimp or Privy or really any email provider where you have customer information. just put that param on the URL as first name, and it will actually put that in the URL. So my wife's name is Kristen, so I'm just using that as the example here. So you can say, Kristen, we built this spring look just for you. We hope you like it. And you can see all my great content as I scroll down. I've got these nice, beautiful product photography, again, personalized here to complete the look. And then down at the bottom, we've got our email capture so that we can be following up with other offers and really building our lists. Last thing I want to show you is just how this looks on mobile. So I'm going to scale this all the way down, bring it right to center. And you can see we've got this beautiful page that we've created. This is fully native checkout supported, so we can add to cart, size medium, add to bag. It noticed that I already had a checkout from a previous session and it persisted that. That's why I have 2 products in here. So I'm going to remove this one, just have my large, and you can see I can go and click right through to my Shopify checkout. So that is our demo. The last thing I want to do is, this is a pretty good looking page and we're going to want to be able to reuse it so that we're not recreating this great looking page every time we have a marketing campaign. So all I need to do that is come over here, and in the very top of my page I have this blue icon. I can click and save this as a reusable template. So I will put spring sale template here, or actually what I'll do is I'll call this custom look email landing page and save this as a template. Great. And then if I go to my templates library, I should see this right here. You can see it's generating a thumbnail right now. Let's see if we refresh. So I've got it right here, ready to go. So I can just grab this, and anytime I want to create a custom look email campaign or ad campaign, got that. I just choose a new product, let's say this one. Bada bing, bada boom. We've got this amazing template already ready to go. New product. All we have to do is click publish and send the campaign. So that's the demo for today. Again, very quick. In just a few minutes, we were able to create this beautiful shoppable landing page that we can get in front of our customers. It's personalized, it's bespoke, it's going to convert better, it's going to give your customers a better experience, and best of all, you did it in 5 minutes without having to talk to a developer or touch a line of code.